Most CEOs think they need to create content every single day to stay relevant. They don't. What if a couple focused hours on camera per month could fuel your entire month of content across every platform? I'm going to show you exactly how we do it for personal brand founders who don't have time to live on social media. If you're a founder, CEO, or business owner trying to build authority through video, you've probably hit the same wall. You know video works, but the volume feels impossible. You're not wrong to feel that way. Lack of time is one of the biggest barriers to video marketing adoption, with nearly 1 in 5 marketers saying they simply don't have enough time. And that number is even higher for founders who are running a business at the same time. But here's what most people don't realize. Consistency doesn't mean constantly creating from scratch. It means creating smart. I'm Caleb, founder of the Video Lab, and we work with business owners, founders, and thought leaders every day. And the repurposing system I'm about to break down is one of the most impactful things we implement with our clients. Today, I'm showing you the exact framework so that one long-form video a week becomes a full month of content that keeps working while you're running your business. Let me know in the comments, how many hours per week are you currently spending on content creation? And how much of that time is starting from scratch versus building something you've already made? Let's start with why this works at a fundamental level. Long-form video, whether it's a YouTube video like what I'm doing right now, a podcast, or a recorded Zoom, it contains dozens of micro ideas, opinions, and insights already embedded inside it. You're not creating more content, you're excavating what's already there. And the data on this is compelling. Content repurposing strategies improve ROI by 32% on average, and that's before you account for the compounding effect of distribution across multiple platforms. For CEOs and founders, your authority lives in your thinking, not your posting frequency. One well-structured video a week captures enough perspective to prove expertise for an entire month. Here's the other reason this matters. Repurposing long-form video into shorts, reels, and clips extends content lifespan and reach. Each format attracts different audience segments and platform algorithms, multiplying your original investment returns. You filmed it once, the platform algorithms keep working it for you on the back end. And unlike paid ads that go dark the moment you stop spending, a YouTube video or long-form piece compounds. It gets discovered, shared, and recommended without you even lifting a finger. Write this down somewhere. Think about the last long-form video or even a detailed conversation you had about your work. How many distinct ideas or insights came out of it? Could any of those have been their own piece of content? The one video recording framework, how to film once and extract everything. The secret to making the system work starts before you ever hit record. Before you film, structure your video around 3 to 5 distinct talking points. Each point becomes its own short form clip, carousel, or even an email section. This is intentional architecture, not accidental content. Most founders film in a stream of consciousness and then wonder why their editor can't find clean clips. Structure solves this. Use a repeating pattern for each section. Bold claim, proof or story, practical takeaway. This format makes every segment self-contained and clippable without editing gymnastics. And it's not just easier to edit. Short-form videos receive 2.5 times more engagement than long-form videos on social platforms, which means each of those self-contained segments has real distribution power the moment it's extracted. Film with repurposing in mind. Pause between sections, avoid run-on transitions, and say your key point twice in different ways. This gives your editor clean pull quotes and scroll-stopping hooks automatically. AI-powered clipping tools can process a 30-minute video in under 10 minutes, and they work dramatically better when the source footage is structured with clear breakpoints. Make it easy on your editor, human or AI. So reflect on this for a second. The next time you sit down to film, could you map out 3 to 5 distinct talking points in advance? Each one a standalone idea your audience could act on immediately. Here's where the system comes to life. 1 video, 4 weeks of content. Let me show you how the math actually works. You're gonna batch record 4 to 5 long-form videos once a month. Publish the full long-form video on YouTube once a week and send a breakdown email to your list with timestamps. This captures the algorithm in the inbox at the same time. And companies hosting video saw video plays jump 15% and total watch time soar 44% in a single year as audiences continue shifting to video-first consumption. From each video, pull 3 to 5 short clips, 30 to 90 seconds each, optimized for LinkedIn, Instagram, or YouTube Shorts. Each clip should lead with a hook pulled directly from the strongest line in that section. The platform impact here is significant. HubSpot reports that repurposed content can increase engagement by up to 60% compared to one-off posts. And when your audience sees the same core idea across multiple formats and touch points throughout a week and a month, that's when trust compounds. So toss this in the comments. Looking at your last YouTube video or long-form piece, how many platforms did that content touch? How many more could it have reached if it had been repurposed into clips, a post, or an email? One of the biggest myths about content systems is that they require a big team. They actually don't. You need a clear process. You film, one editor cuts the long form and pulls the clips, one person writes the captions and email copy. That's a system 3 people or even 1 VA and an editor can run. And the AI side of this is accelerating fast. AI-powered repurposing has reduced what used to be hours of editing work down to just minutes, with one team reducing their entire repurposing process to 5 minutes using modern tooling. That's not science fiction, that's available right now. Batch your filming quarterly if monthly feels overwhelming. 8 to 12 videos filmed in 1 day gives you 3 months of content and removes the weekly performance anxiety that stops most founders from ever starting. Brands running weekly video content experience an ROI growth rate 34% faster than those posting monthly. And batch filming is exactly what makes weekly publishing sustainable without burning you out. Use AI tools like Opus Clip or Captions to transcribe, generate first draft captions, and pull highlight quotes. But always have a human add your specific voice, opinion, and brand language before anything goes live. 59% of businesses using AI for video use it to auto-generate captions or transcripts, and 50% use it to draft scripts or outlines. The AI does the heavy lifting, you add the irreplaceable perspective. So I've got a reflection question for you. If you mapped out who handles each part of your current content process, where are the bottlenecks? Is there a step that AI or a part-time hire could take off your plate this week? The last mistake founders make with a repurposing system is measuring it wrong. Track compounding indicators, not vanity metrics. Watch for inbound DMs referencing specific videos, sales calls where prospects already know your framework, and search traffic growth on YouTube over 90+ days. These are the signals that your content is building real authority, not just collecting views. 88% of video marketers say video has directly helped them generate leads, and 87% say it has directly increased sales. But those results come from the compounding effect of consistent publishing, not a single viral moment. For in-house marketing teams, this system gives you a monthly content calendar that traces back to one strategic conversation with your CEO, making video sustainable without burning out your team or your founder. Short-form video produces the highest ROI of any content type when the right production and distribution methods are used. And a structured repurposing system is exactly what creates those conditions consistently. When 1 video a week starts driving consistent leads or grows your authority measurably, that's your signal to increase recording frequency or go deeper on a topic, not to reinvent the system. So show me in the comments, what would working actually look like for your video content in 90 days? Write down one specific measurable indicator, not views, but business outcome that would tell you this system is doing its job. If you're wondering where your business is with video right now, take my free video brand scorecard assessment. The link is in the description. It'll walk you through certain questions and give you a score based on those questions. And if you're a founder who's been sitting on the idea of starting video but hasn't pulled the trigger yet, book a free strategy call with us. We'll show you what one video a week could realistically do for your business in the next 90 days.